Hi there, and welcome back to Stronger After the Storm. I'm Dougie. Last week, in the new morning routine, we talked about those quiet moments in early recovery, gratitude, coffee, gentle movement, and that peace that came with finding a little rhythm again. But if you've been through something big, a heart attack, a scare, a sudden change, you know that calm doesn't last forever. So today, I want to talk about what happens when the panic comes back. It usually starts quietly. You're feeling okay, maybe even good. And then out of nowhere comes that tightness in the chest, that rush of heat, the old fear creeping in again. For me, it was just a random morning, the kind of day that should have felt normal, an ordinary kind of day. And yet, there it was, that surge of panic. It was like my mind was right back in the hospital room, even though my body was safe at home. I remember thinking, not again. I was doing so well. I'm okay now. The truth is, setbacks aren't failures. They're going to happen. They're just your body and mind trying to keep you safe. They don't mean you're going backwards. They mean you care about staying alive. It took me a while to see the pattern, that the panic didn't come from nowhere. It came from stress I didn't even notice building up. A rushed day, too much coffee maybe, a tough conversation, sometimes just the pressure of wanting to feel normal again, that quiet frustration. And that's the thing, your heart feels stress. It's not just in your head. You can literally sense the difference when the anxiety kicks in. Your pulse rises, your breathing shortens, and suddenly you're caught in that loop again. That's when I had to learn to recognise it early, to say, okay, I can feel this building, let's breathe. Because the more I fought it, the worse it got. When the panic returns, your first instinct is to escape it, to run from it, because that's in our nature. It's a survival technique wired into us. But the secret, if there is one, is to stay, to accept that feeling of panic, to face that fear, and to breathe through it instead of running from it. I'd sit down, plant my feet on the floor, and take slow breaths in and out. Sometimes I'd just look out the window until my body realised the danger had passed. I had to find a way to get my head around it. At those times, I'd keep a mental note of how I was feeling, because I was never great at journaling. You might want to grab a notepad and write a few lines about it when it hits you. You might find that helps. Or try listening to a short guided meditation. Even 5 minutes can help you focus on your breathing and remind your body that it's safe. Nothing fancy, just something to bring you back to the present moment. I won't pretend that I've mastered it, because I haven't. The panic still shows up sometimes, but it doesn't control me anymore. I've learned to recognise the signs as they build. What's changed is how I see it. I don't see the panic as weakness. It's a signal. A reminder to slow down, to breathe, to listen to your heart, and to give it a little space again. If you're in that place right now, feeling the tightness, the fear, the what if it happens again, know this. You're not alone in this, and it's not weakness. You're healing, and sometimes healing feels a lot like fear. Next time, we'll talk about something many of us struggle with, but don't often say out loud. The loneliness men don't talk about. Until then, take it slow, breathe through the moments that scare you, and remember, you've been through a storm before, and you came out stronger. If you took something from this episode, please do me a huge favour. Share it with someone close to you. It might just help both of you understand this journey a little better. This is Stronger After the Storm. I'm Dougie. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.